Hello, my name is Matthias Cavodi. I'd like to welcome you guys to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about Astonishing X-Men, issue number 4 from the Age of Apocalypse. One of my favorite runs. I love the character designs. Joe Madureira just kills it in this series. And we're going to focus on the main character of this story is Blink. Blink, it makes her really... Actually, first, she appears for the first time in the Flanks Covenant crossover. But she dies in that story. So, they bring her back, make her a major character, at least in this series. And Blink is awesome. I love her, and I thank God that later on, after the Age of Apocalypse, they bring her back as the team leader of the Exiles. I love her because she's such an optimistic character, but she's a realist. She has to deal with really terrible stuff that goes on in the Exiles missions, but she's sort of like survived the Age of Apocalypse. And I have to mention, Scott Lobdell wrote this story. Joe Madureira, as I mentioned previously, fantastic job with art, not only with the X-Men, Holocaust / Nemesis, has such a fantastic look. I wonder why this character never took off as a major villain of the X-Men. Like, he stuck around for a couple years, but then he sort of got forgotten. So, for those who don't know, Blink can make portals, and she has like these daggers that also teleport the person if they're hit completely or partially. And I love how writers get really creative with their powers. I really thought it was awesome the way they showed Blink's powers in Days of the Future Past movie. That was so cool. They got really creative with that. So Blink takes on Holocaust, who's crazy powerful. She shows no fear against this guy, while the rest of the X-Men, who are being led by Rogue, fight against the Infinities. That's their main mission, to take down the Infinities, who are basically Apocalypse muscle. As I mentioned in other videos, the design of Sunfire during this run is fantastic. This was the first time I was introduced to Wild Child. I got both the Marvel Legends of both characters. This time, Magneto got captured in Astonishing X-Men, which I'm going to cover in another video, which he was this one, another fantastic, like all of the Age of Apocalypse. It's my favorite crossover. And I really want to buy this colossal hardcover. It's 2 parts of everything that went down in the Age of Apocalypse. So we get our final showdown. The X-Men obviously defeat Holocaust / Nemesis. Nemesis ends up in the main Marvel universe, but as I mentioned previously, he didn't do too much with him. He ended up like sort of palling around with Sebastian Shaw. A cool character that was able to survive the Age of Apocalypse was Morph. He also ended up in the Exiles. Not the same Morph from this universe, but very similar. So I'm going to leave this video here. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.